Hey there, baseball fans. It's Ben, and I'm back with more from this Storage Locker collection break. I'm still diving through this box here. There's no way that this session is going to beat the last one where I randomly pulled an Andre Dawson rookie and a Paul Molitor Alan Trammell rookie. But you never know what you're going to find, so we're going to pull out the rest of this row here and see what lies in store for us now. It's been all over the place, but exactly the kind of collection I like to go through. So let's see what we find. There's a Kenny Lofton rookie card, an Eric Karros. We'll take those things. Another Eric Karros, another Eric Karros. There's a Mike Piazza, an Eric Karros. And then there's a shell-shocked Jeff Russell. So there he is. Brady Anderson, George Bell. George Bell was an MVP one year. There's a Gary Carter. He's a Hall of Famer. So far on. And then a Ronnie Lott, 1990 score. And a Deion Sanders. This is a rookie, I think, for Deion Sanders. Yes, it is. Deion Sanders, football rookie, right there. There's a Dave Winfield that's seen better days. A Bobby Bonilla. Look at that. Dennis Eckersley, 1992 MVP. And more Eck, more Strawberry, more Eck. Will Clark, Dave Parker, always a great smile on his face. I love the pictures of that guy. A very junk wax era session so far. There's Dwayne Hosey, and there's up close and personal with Juan Gonzalez. Not seen that one before. Another Juan Gonzalez. More Juan Gonzalez as the 1992 home run champion. And then there's a 94 upper deck. There's a Kenny Lofton, league leader. Kenny Lofton again. Some more Kenny Lofton. This is not a bad design on this set for sure. There's Ivan Rodriguez. More Ivan Rodriguez. So clearly this whoever had this collection was putting together some player collections, some small player collections. Can't quite get this one apart. There's an Ivan Rodriguez rookie card, the Pinnacle. There's a Juan Gonzalez. There's a Tony Gwynn. Is he making a barehanded play here? What's he doing? There's Dave Justice MVP. So we're off to a very good start with definitely some good names in here. Some Eckersley. There's a Ryan Sandberg for my PC. And there's a John Allred rookie card. Barry Larkin. Sandy Alomar Jr. Benito Santiago. Is a Will Clark he's looking a little perturbed in that picture. He's like, I'm an MVP. There's another up close and personal with Juan Gonzalez. There's Bobby Bonilla telling some people what to do, pointing his bat. There's Juan Gonzalez crushing a baseball with an amazing mullet. Barry Bonds. Trevor Wilson. There's a Jose Canseco. Another Barry Bonds. Another Barry Bonds. Hey, there's a Nolan Ryan coming off the field after his, I think that was his, I think that was his 7th no-hitter after that he was waving his hat there. There's 40-40 club for Jose Canseco. League standouts. And then we got some 87 tops. There's a Frank Thomas snuck in there. Some Expos. 84 tops. Ruben Sierra. Another Ryan Sandberg for me. Sandy Alomar Jr. Dave Justice. There's Dave Parker again. John Valentine. Dwayne Hosey again. Tim Naring. More Dwayne Hosey. There's a Jose Canseco and a Kenny Lofton. Barry Bonds, Mike Piazza rookie cup card. Scott Cooper, Edgar Martinez Diamond King, Darryl Strawberry, Cal Ripken. And then Ozzie Canseco standing with his brother Jose and a Cal Ripken Jr. again. So just plenty of names here. My stack for names and stars is about the same size as my common stack right now, which is great sign. Great start for sure. All these Ozzie Cansecos. And then Jose right there. There's a Maurice Vaughn rookie card. Some 87 tops. Andy Hawkins. Some poorly printed Andy Hawkins. Bob Walkley, Gomez, Craig Biggio, Diamond King. And we get some Willie Stargell puzzle pieces from Donruss right here. Put those over side here. Scott Spiezio. This is the Major League debut for Scott Spiezio. And then Tino Martinez. Another Ryan Sandberg Hostess card. I got a lot of those now. Bubba Trammell, Wilton Guerrero. Who's this? Jose Cruz Jr. Kirby Puckett. Nice one there. Tony Pena. Wilton Guerrero. Jose Canseco. Barry Bonds. Who do we have here? Jim Leyritz. Leyritz Powers game-winning home run. Let's take this one out and see what this looks like here. If we can get it out. It's kind of stuck. There we go. Yeah, so this is a hologram one. There you can see the actual. It's actually not a bad card. There's an Eddie Murray, 87 Fleer. Scott Cooper. There's another handful of Nolan Ryans there. Cal Ripken. So lots of duplicates in this one, but at least they're duplicates of good players and good names. Look at that Kenny Lofton. Good shot from behind there. Hey, look, it's Clyde the Glide. So that's our first basketball card of the set here. There's a Kenny Lofton Rookie Cup card. There's Barry Bonds. Eric Karros Rookie Cup cards. What's this one? And then Steve Israel football card. Put him aside over here. Ricky Henderson, some more Willie Stargell. There's Edgar Martinez, Eric Karros, Lee Smith, Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds, Mo Vaughn rookie again, Jose Canseco, Mark Loretta. A lot of Red Sox players in here, for sure. There's Bernie Williams, Paul O'Neill, Starstruck for Kirby Puckett. There's Otis Nixon, Ishmael Valdez. This is the parallel, the dugout collection from Score, so I'll put that aside too. I'm running out of room for piles here. So Sean Green, another Eck right there, Eckersley, Mike Messina, Edgar Martinez, Eddie Murray, having a good old time. Marty Cordova, don't know him. Marquise Grissom, Gary Sheffield, Greg Jeffries, Cecil Fielder, Julian Tavares, Ruben Rivera, and Chuck Finley. Oh, one more hiding in here, and it is a Vince Coleman. There you go, Vincent Van Gogh. So yes, all junk wax here, but again, lots of good names. So this is the kind of stuff that I like to see. Here's a Greg Jeffries. There's a Cal Ripken, Sports Flicks. Gary Sheffield, Sports Flicks. Oh no, this is the UC3. 3D kind of look. Jose Canseco, Jamie Wright, Eddie Murray, Scott Cooper. There have been a lot of Scott Cooper rookies in sleeves in this collection. I think there's Larry Walker and Tom Glavine. They think they were expecting big things from Scott Cooper. There's a Mike Piazza and Juan Gonzalez, Eric Karros, Mo Vaughn, Omar Vizquel, Jose Canseco. There's a Matt Williams rookie card. There's Terry Francona from 85 Topps. Wade Boggs from the Reggie Jackson collection. Ooh, and 89 the rookies. Ken Hill, Matt Clement, Ken Hill, Barry Bonds. Oops, losing it. Hey, Tim Wakefield, the knuckleball. Let's see what his grip. He's got a fastball grip there, I think. Yeah. More Omar Vizquel, Tim Naring, Kurt Stillwell. There's a Jeff Bagwell from Score. This is the Summit Edition. I don't know what that means. It's definitely thicker. Never heard of the Summit Edition before. Another one from Paul Molitor. David Cohn, same thing. Special Delivery. Put that aside. Maybe we'll look up those special deliveries. And Summit Edition. There's Eduardo Perez, Brett Boone. Summit Edition. Matt Williams, Bat Speed. Mike Messina. Tim Naring. Bart Evans. Rick Cerrone. Dave Stewart. Nick Asaski. There's Jim Abbott from season highlights. He had a no-hitter. There's Joe Oliver. Sammy Sosa. Missing the ball, that one. Ariel Prieto. Don't know him. Garrett Anderson. All right. So nothing vintage in here like we did like I did in that last one. But plenty of good stuff here. So here's some more Topps Finest. Kenny Rogers, Jim Edmonds, Paul Molitor, Finest Sterling even, Alvin Norman. What is this? Dave Winfield. See a good hologram there. Steve Cox, Sean Estes, Pedro Martinez, there he is. John Hudek, Tom Pagnozzi, Phil Nevin, Dave Justice, Rudy Pemberton, Darryl Strawberry over there on the Yankees, that one. Dennis Martinez, Dale Murphy, Matt Noakes, Ken Williams. This is Topps Traded, 89 Topps Traded. There's a Jim Abbott, Topps Traded. There's a rookie card for him. He did have a #1 draft pick in that base set. There's Steve Avery, a couple rated rookies there. Mike Messina. Finest Franchises, Gary Sheffield. Look at that. I still think it's really funny that they expect you to peel off that plastic. So we got some Steve Averys, including the 90 Upper Deck rookie. Mike Piazza. There's Ken Griffey Jr. That's quite the checklist there. The Mike Messina rookie card. Albert Bell Destination Fall Classic. I don't know that one. I'll have to look that one up. There's a 90 Leaf Carlos Baerga. There's Albert Bell. Another puzzle piece. Kelly Gruber. All right, then we get some football. Mel Gray, Chris Carter. Chris Carter had a good career. Raymond Harris. Who's that? Barney Scott? Darnay Scott. Excuse me, Darnay. Eric Kramer, Carl Pickens, James Francis, Curtis Conway, Mike Brim, Sam Mills, Chris Zorich, Jeff Graham, Jeff Blake, John L. Williams, Kevin Green, and Rod Woodson. There you go. All right, so into our second pile here. More football. We got Mario Bates, Derek Alexander, Tim Bowles, Dwayne Washington, William Flood. I have to hold these at an angle each to even read them. Bryant Young, Bert Emanuel, Rob Fredrickson, Tim Bowens, an award winner. Chris Carter, all-time impact. There you go. Joey Galloway, Mark Brunell, Jim Harbaugh, Marshall Faulk, Richmond Webb, John Randall, Troy Vincent. I loved him when he was on the Eagles. I don't know who that guy is. There's Derek Thomas, DT. Big hitter there. 1990 Fleer inserts. Adrian Murrell. There's a Topps Finest. Larry Brown. Derek Fenner. Phil Simms. Roddy White. Eric Rett, Jake Reed, Chris Warren, Brian Mitchell, Ken Dilger, Bert Emanuel, Tony Martin, Greg Lloyd, Ed McDaniel, Quadre Ishmael, Mike Johnson, Robert Massey, Randall McDaniel, good player there, Simon Fletcher, Glenn Milburn, Scott Mitchell, Herman Moore, Leonard Russell, Brett Perryman, Anthony Miller, Matt Darby, Pete Metzelars, Darren Connor, Phil Hansen, Jesse Tuggle, good player there. Don Beebe, I'll never forget him in the Super Bowl, stripping it from Leon Lett right before he scored a touchdown. There's Cornelius Bennett, Andre Reed, two excellent players. Chuck Smith, Henry Jones, Jeff George, and Otis Anderson. And finally, to wrap this one up, we got some more football, and then back to baseball with Wes Chamberlain. There's an Ernest Biner game breaker. We got Warren Moon, fantastic quarterback. Dion Figures. Who's this? Smith, somebody Smith. Robert Smith, don't know him. Another Ronnie Lott. Antonio London. John Perella. Jay Novacek, Phil Simms, Tim Couch, another Phil Simms, Tim Brown, Brian Cox, Gene Atkins, Rocket Ishmael, there we go. Jeff Cross, Terry McDaniel, Irving Fryer. Aubrey Beavers, Tim Bowens, Andrew Glover, Leon Lett. There's the Leon Lett we were talking about. Steve Atwater, Darren Smith, Jason Elon. Great kicker there. Shane Dronette, Steve Winooski, and O.J. McDuffie. So nothing huge and exciting, but look at this giant stack of good stars we got here, including some PC hits and some stuff to look up and some finest. So all in all, a good session, I'd say. See you next time.